Aloha cousins, Briar626 here, and today I have something really cool for you guys. I'm actually going to be showing you my entire collection of Bakugan Battle Brawlers or Battle Planet trading cards here. Everything that came in the Battle Planet set. I have almost everything. I'm missing like 13 cards, and a couple of them are in my decks though. And then I have a couple character cards as well, or yeah, the character cards as well that I'm missing. Of course, you gotta get those Bakugan to get those character cards, but those are the only ones I'm missing, and that's like over 380, I think they have out right now. I may be wrong, something like that, 380, 378, something like that. But some really cool stuff, so let's go on ahead and see what's in my collection. Alrighty, so I know I don't have the face cam on here, just because I want to make sure you guys can see every card that I have in here. But we have our full binder here, and in this binder I can hold 360 cards in it. Now, of course, like I said, this set with the character cards is over 370. Now, without that, it's about 281, 282. I'm not quite sure yet. I'm either missing a card that's a character card, or I'm missing a one of the evolution cards for the Ventus typing. I don't really know yet. Won't know until, of course, I get that. But let's go ahead and see what we have in here. So we're going to open it up here. So our first page, we are missing, of course, the number 1, because they are in order in there. So it's like English 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, all the way to whatever. So I'm missing this one here, but you can see every card that I have, and if I have a hex version of the card, I put it in here instead of the regular version. Now, except for this one, I have a hex version of Fixation. It's just in a deck at the moment. So yeah, so there's that side. Let's go ahead and look at the next ones here. So yeah, so we got some of these here. Greater Water Boost, a good one there. We got Hydro Blast as a Hollow Hex. Liquid Stride is a Hollow Hex. Now, I didn't put this one in the deck, but it's there. Of course, Mind Flood, that's a Hollow Hex version. Shuriken and Solitude, all Hollow Hex. Think Again's a Hollow Hex. Wave Slash is a Hollow Hex. So there's that there. And we go ahead and go into the Darkest after the Whirlpool Hollow Hex. Cloak and Shadow, Hollow Hex. Corrupting Mist. I'm only going to putting out the ones that are Hollow Hex, by the way. Gargoyle's Gaze. Gravity Shift. And of course, if you want, you can pause the video and you can read all these cards' effects. Going through them all, so you can actually read them and know what each card does. Then of course we have, where's the other one? There's a Hollow Hex here. Oh, Umbral Slash. Bodyguards is a Hollow Hex, and Q-Apocalypse, I guess is how you say it, is a Hollow Hex as well. Go to the next page, we have Cycling Light. I like this card. Then we have Fragile Light, Hollow Hex. Oh, and I think Dream Illusion is also Hollow Hex, and Heroic Strength is Hollow Hex. Revitalize the Hollow Hex. It's kind of hard to tell, because one, the sleeve I have in it, it's not all that shiny. They like de-shines the card. They have a Shine, of course, Shine. Wow, I know, right? Disguise Him, Thunder Sword. I like the name Thunder Sword. Of course, it only does 2 frost, which isn't bad, but you know, hey, that's there. We've got some Pyrus cards here. Of course, Wing Cutter is a Hollow Hex there. We have Engulfing Embers is a Hollow Hex. Fire Vortex Hollow Hex, Hot Potato, Inferno. And we have Meltdown, Power Ritual, Might of Cindius is one, Cocoon Shield, Crushing Grasp. I think those are all the Hollow Hex ones there. Now we're missing these 2 cards here. Of course, then we have the Oaken Shield there, and of course I think this is number 120, and then this one is 126. So 120 and 126 are the next ones I'm missing. Shock and Awe, Hollow Hex, Sonic Howl. Then we have starting into our flip cards, because they start going in order from the action to flip to hero to evolution. We have Counter Aggression. That's a Hollow Hex there. Fading Dash. I will say, I think this is like one of my favorite Hollow Hexes. I just like the way it looks. That purple, the Hollow Hex, just makes it look good. I don't like the card itself, but I mean, I like the Hollow Hex. Sea Starkus. Now, of course, we're missing this one here. Now, this is Black Hole. I just don't have the card yet, but that is what Black Hole is. Now, of course, I have this piece of paper here saying Pack of Darkness here. Well, I have that card. It's just in a deck. You'll see ones like this. That means I have the card. It's just in a deck. I just didn't want to take it out and put it in here. So I know what I have and if I need duplicates of something. Of course, we have the next one here. We have Holt Unknown, Luck Aura, Razor Wings, Razor Wings there. Then we have Block Aquas and Block Ventus. Those are the Hollow Hex ones there. Then we're missing one here. I think did I miss one here? Yeah, I'm missing one here. And this is number 171 is that one. We have Pyrus Domination. We're missing this one here, which is 175. I don't know if that is a Ventus or a Pyrus card. I don't know yet, but it's one of the two there. Then this card we're missing, but this one is B, the hero B. It's an Aquas hero. We are missing that one. I've seen the card. I know what it does. I just don't have it. Of course, you have Hollow Hex, Repel Darkus, and Repel Ventus Hollow Hex. Then we have Toshi Hollow Hex Bakugan Elite here. C Bakugan Elite. Trying to write we have is just like I said in a deck. D, have two of them in a deck. Dan Kuso. We finally pulled that card. Now we can finally put him there, but we have him. He's like I said in a deck. There. We have some of these cards here. Marco is a Hollow Hex. We have a Winton Styles. The Hollow Hex version is actually in the back of the binder. I didn't put it in there, I should, but it's that one's there anyway. Hyper Pegatrix, Hyper Fangzor Aquas. You might not be able to read that there, but it says Hyper Fangzor. We do have two copies in the deck though. Then we have our next one here. This one I want to say is Hyper. What is it? Hyper Halicore Ultra Arliss. I think that's what it is. I don't know. I haven't seen the card yet. I haven't even seen the card in general in any of like openings that other YouTubers have done. Haven't seen the card yet, but I'm guessing that's what it is because it's the only Arliss Bakugan that doesn't have a Titan or a Hyper evolution yet. So that's the only one I'm guessing it is, but I don't know if it's right or wrong. Then we have the Titan Dragonoid, Titan Gargonoid, and they're both Hollow Hex. I do have a Hollow Hex of Maximus Hydrus Ultra just in the back of the binder. We've got some the Darkest evolutions here of the both Hydorses there. Then we have an empty one here. I think that I have an empty one on this side besides that one. No. So this one's an empty one. I don't know what this one is. Trying to think what it is, but I just can't think of it. There's one that goes there. We have Titan Ilias here. We do have that one in a deck. Then we have the Hollow Hex here. I have a Hollow Hex of him, but he's in a deck. Then we've got, oh yeah, Bakugan Elite there. Then we have a missing one here. Can't think of what this one would be. Going through them all, because I know what this one. Oh, I know what this one is. This is the Diamond Serpentes Ultra and Pyrus. I'm pretty sure that's what that one is. They haven't even released it yet, or I haven't even seen it yet, so it's not that one. It's not out yet or whatever, but it goes there. Don't know what that one would be though, but it's there though. Then of course we have the two empty spaces here for Ventus Bakugan. I don't quite know what they are. I want to say, I may be wrong, it may be the Hydruses, the Ultra and the Core version. That might be what those two are, but I'm not positive, so don't keep me on that one. That's just a guess. And then of course our last two here are those two there. Now this is 281. Now this may be 282 because Dragonoid Pyrus starts it off, or I'm not sorry, Pyrus, but the Aquas one starts it off here. So it either could be a Aquas version of Dragonoid Ultra, or it's another Titan Ventus Bakugan evolution that goes there. I don't know which. It's one of the two. It's just that's where it starts off at. So yeah, it goes there. So those are like all the cards that go through them all. That you can get besides the character cards themselves, and of course a couple of them I'm missing, which is 13 of them, not including the character cards. And of course we just go to the back here and kind of just see all the Bakugan Elites. Now I don't know if this is all the Bakugan Elites that they came out with. Of course, just from what I'm gathering, you have one of each faction except for Arliss as a hero card, and you get them in Bakugan Elite. So of course you got Toshi as the Aquas, Magnus as Darkus, Leah Vegas as Chaos, Dankuso, it goes there. I just don't have extra copies. But Dankuso, Winton Styles, and this would be the R-list one, or really everything would be moved down. But like I said, I don't have, well, first of all, there is no R-list hero, so unless if they come out with one, there is nothing, so it'd just be the 5 there. Then of course you have the Bakugan Elites, you have the Maximus Hydrus Ultra, Titan Hydrus, and Titan Nilius, and then of course you have the, what is it, the Chaos Maxitor, or not Maxitor, but Hydrus Ultra, the Chaos version, Titan Dragonoid, and whatever the Ventus one is. I haven't seen the Ventus one, but I'm pretty sure there is one. And if that's why I'm thinking there's only like one of each faction, or 2 of really of each faction, except for that the R-list version. But I may be wrong. That's just from what I'm gathering of what I see here and what I've seen box openings of. That's all I see there, and then that's the end there. So that is pretty much the whole entire collection there. Once I get every card, I will do another video of this showing off every TCG card that we have. Of course, I do have like all the character cards here. These are like most of them anyway. I mean, I'm still missing like a few Bakugan, and some of them are also in decks as well, so you're not going to see all of those yet. But once I get all the Bakugan in Wave 1 or in Wave 2, whatever you want, I guess Wave 1, Wave 1.2 or 2, once I get all of those and all of these cards, I'll do a whole nother video showing off every card that you can get in the whole entire Bakugan TCG game. So yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, make sure you click that like button down below, and if you're new, go ahead and click that subscribe button and become a cousin in our family. And remember, Ohana means family, and family means no one gets left behind or forgotten. And I will see y'all next time. Bye!